Let me go across to Arunava Chaudhuri, a football expert joining us from Germany. Arunava, what do you make of the developments and what does Germany feel overall as a very powerful football body and country about what is happening in the world of football?
Good evening back home to India. I think in Germany the view is very, very similar to that in England. They want Blatter out, but you have to differentiate who is speaking about it. If you hear the German Federation President, Wolfgang Niersbach, is a little slow on actually openly saying that Mr. Blatter needs to be out. The media is much more direct. There have been reports on what's been happening in Qatar. People are critical about the World Cup topic regarding Russia. So it depends on where you are. And if you talk to the general public, of course, everyone wants him out. So that's the status at the moment here. But right. I think you have to differentiate who you speak to in what positions they are.
Let's tackle the problem of the World Cup bids as well. I know this is very, very difficult to just take away the bids or reopen bids. But should that be a reaction that FIFA should go for? Should they reopen bids for Russia and Qatar?
It's a very, very tricky situation. I mean, I had spoken to people in the middle of 2010 around the South Africa World Cup, where people clearly said that the World Cups in 2018 would take place in Russia and 2022 would take place in Qatar. And I think there are a lot of different questions which needs to be asked, especially the political scenario in Russia at the moment, the question of workers, of migrants in the Middle East. I think that should be a topic for the government of India to really take up with its neighbors. Because people from South Asia have actually built the Middle East over the last 50, 60 years. So the question is, football is an easy thing to jump on and to use. And I think that is what's happening at the moment.
All right, Arunava, thanks a lot for joining us and giving us inputs from Munich.